Thank you once again for joining us today at Eastern News 24. I see Nebai Kankunyechiri Yazelo. All right, today I will tell you news on politics and concerning what is happening in Finland concerning our Biafran Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. All right, in the studio, Onyona Funimba Kwobo, the ex-wife of Biafran Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. What if you now need I think I will tell you near but Stamaka Biafran Prime Minister is update na Finland. Then after that, only again Tikuno Nifen Biafrans and the Biafran based activist na Finland reply to Ifa Nino Kuruniwakoko. So Banu Chepu Geya Bife.
Everyday things what are needed, not that the person self takes the one's authority and position, not at all. And that was Simon got like few minutes to think the answer he gave to me, because those days we didn't even speak directly, me and him. It was just his opinion. And he recognized that later that he thought he is realistically, he thought he's away for a couple of days, only maybe a week, and comes back. And if something urgent comes, there must be somebody in the office to pick his mail and answer his calls. And that is why she authorized Madame Gozi to be that person as a chief of staff and helper to him, not prime minister on his place. That is the clear background of this message. I tell you this with true honesty. So nobody believed that this can lead to this kind of situation, that the person self goes and forms new government. And also, I am seeing a couple of messages here when people post here that are kind of negative messages, and I love criticism, since that is what we lawyers do. We answer to criticism. And that what I may say a couple of few words, that I have followed this Biafra issue since I was a little kid. My grandmother introduced me to this Biafran issue 1969 and 1970 when I was born. And since that time I have followed the situation, and that was just a pure miracle that later on me and Simon met, and this Biafra agenda started to live in our hearts. And since then I have visited Iboland 6 times, driven car in Nigeria, lived there in village, eating village food and making food for Christmas to people. I know, and read plenty of Biafran history. So now I know something about Biafra, and my hands and feet are in the red soil of Iboland. So if people criticize me that I do some business here or something, let me tell you, this is from my heart, and I even jeopardize somehow myself to take a stand in this issue. But I don't mind, and I am ready to go as far it takes, because this situation now is wrong. What is happening now is wrong. Madame Gozi should not continue this, what she's doing, and give space and help, actually, to Mr. Oge to get this heavy burden handled with. And third thing, people here ask plenty why Simon don't speak directly, that they will only listen when he speaks. Let me tell you, dear friends, that is not possible. He cannot make outside calls from that prison and WhatsApp calls like almost nothing. He can only call me internally and his lawyer internally, and that is why I am there existing, that I go there, write down his every word and deliver his messages, because the prison self don't let him call WhatsApps and foreign numbers for that matter, even though his communication is not restricted anymore. So it is just not possible he can now speak directly to Biafran people. That is why I am there doing this job. And next Friday, I'm going there again for the whole day to ask his mind and continue being his message deliverer. And I believe I can have some justification. Not that I am a lawyer, but I have been married with that person for 7 good years and taking care of his son since the day the son was born. So I have some capacity to deliver his messages. That is my message I want to deliver, brother.
And the bank wadalu nenu. Iyozunje kigubu abo yaboli yashon. But Stamak Yawana Woke, our own brother in Finland, the Biafran activist in Finland, reply, and some of other people reply. But Stamak Yenda Nine, where former Wunye Biafran Prime Minister Simon Ekpa'S All right, over to you.
Biafrans, to show Biafrans that he's doing his job very well, that Mazi Simon Ekpa is speaking to him through this woman, and that is the lawyer of Mazi Simon Ekpa. Biafrans, this is the former ex-wife of our prime minister. Now, madam, to be honest, let me advise you a little bit. If you want to shoot your shots very well, stop following this Ogenkere, because they will land you into a serious trouble. Go and deal with the Nigerian government. Let them wire you good money. These people, they don't have what it takes. They don't have what it takes. I'm telling you the truth. Talk to Nigerian government, the people who have the swag, the people that eat oil money, the people that steal our money to, you know, to bribe countries, to repatriate people. Those are the people you should be dealing with, not these animals, not these fools. We are wiser than what is going on. Now, in your word, you said the Prime Minister said took time to think of who was going to become the next Chief of Staff, and he said it's Madam Ngozi Orabueze. And thank God that Biafrans heard that from you. Now, what is Ogenkere's problem? Ogenkere, what is your problem? What is your problem? Why are you deceiving Biafrans? I didn't want to talk to you directly before, but I think we can't keep quiet anymore. You've been attacking Madam Ngozi Orabueze, our DPM. You have been attacking her left, right, and center. We want to ask you, Ogenkere or Ogengwere, what is your problem towards Madam Ngozi Orabueze, the woman that declared Biafra on the 29th of November 2024? What is your problem? What is your problem, Ogenkere? Now, you are not talking about the people that were unalived in the whole of the Southeast that came back to enjoy their Christmas celebration. These people, these unknown men, came and opened fire on innocent citizens that came to enjoy their lives in December. You are playing with the blood of the innocent people that lost their life in December and in the whole of Biafran land and the whole of the Southeast. You are playing with their blood. You are playing with the lives of our people. What did Madam Ngozi Orabueze do to you? What did she do to you? Really, what did she do to you? If you have not collected money from the Nigerian government, why are you attacking Madam Ngozi Orabueze every single day? Why are you can you see how stupid she is? With your English, like you can't even speak correctly. In Oleba now, this woman for doing what? Okay, your cup is filled up. Your cup is filled up. The Nigerian terrorist government paid you to distract what is going on, to distract what was happening, to make sure that this declaration never hold. You know what you did? And because this woman has smarted you, you now want to nail her. You are going to prison very soon, no? Because I don't know what you are looking for. Mazi Simon Ekpa said, okay, let this woman become the chief of staff. The woman is not even saying that I want to become the prime minister. Chief of staff, if you don't become the prime minister of the Biafran government in exile, are you going to die? What is wrong with you, Mr. Man? Why can't you face your finance, whatever? And this same finance that they are telling you now to bring account, you refuse to bring the account. To declare the account, up to how many days? How many weeks? If you didn't collect money, why can't you come out and declare that account to Biafrans? You are here going from one meeting to another, trying to manipulate Biafra. You think we are stupid? You think Biafrans are fools? Let's talk to you. You are a criminal. You are a thief, a murderer. You conspired with the Nigerian government to destroy our people. And you're not going to go scot-free. You are not going to go scot-free. What did Madam Ngozi Orabueze do to you? Your Oga, your chief of staff, you can't bow before her. If you have not collected money, you are playing to the gallery of the Nigerian terrorist government payments, and that's what you are playing on. Because I don't see why all this distraction. I don't see the reason why all these your shenanigans will be playing out. You are talking to people to follow you, to come to your side as what? As who? As the prime minister, or as who? You're just being so stupid, so arrogant, making Biafrans to believe that prime minister is dead. Prime minister can never come out again to come and speak to them. That's what you are. That's what you are portraying. That's what you are projecting to the Biafrans. You this mad idiot. What is wrong with you? Why don't you put yourself down, man? Who the hell do you think you are, man? Who the F do you think you are? You went to bring, and madam, let me tell you something. As a wife or as an ex-wife, no matter what you are going through with your husband, you shouldn't let these animals come and bring down your personality. They're not supposed to even come out for any reason. You tell them, look, my husband is fine wherever he is. Anytime that he's free, he will come and address Biafra. I don't want to get involved. Why getting involved? These people will rubbish you. They will make a mess of you. Heroes are not known this way, madam. Good ladies, good women are not known this way. You come and speak to Biafra. Are you talking to us on behalf of who? On behalf of what? They called you a lawyer. At the end of the day, the same person that called you a lawyer is still now telling us that you are this what is it called? Our prime minister's wife. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. Okay, Kerry, back off from this struggle. This struggle does not belong to you, as well as it doesn't belong to Mazi Ekpa, and as well, it doesn't belong to the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The struggle belongs to all the indigenous people of Biafra. And we have identified all our leaders. Our leaders are Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa, Madam Ngozi Orabueze. These are the three people we know. So back the hell off. And if you come close again, you ain't gonna find it funny. Biafrans, don't listen to this animal because you're an idiot, a fool, a thief, and a cryptomaniac. That is who you are. A murderer. People died. People are dying in the whole of the Southeast. The Nigerian terrorists, Fulani bandit armies are unaliving our people. You can't come out to address it. All you do is to go and fight Madam Ngozi Orabueze. For what reason? Who the hell are you, man? Biafrans will now sit down and be watching these idiots operate, talking as onyekwana kewo, as mmanwu na-agba alo, ka ogidi na-egbu ya kewo. Who the hell are you, man? And then you are here ranting up and down. What the F is wrong with you, man? Okay, go and sit down one place, before Biafrans change it for you. Just deceive yourself. Yes, you can grant interviews, you can say anything, but don't try to confuse Biafrans. Don't try it. Try it in here. You're a criminal. You've sold your hand. So if it's the money that you want to pay back to the government of Nigeria that you're looking for, you can't get it because we're wiser than that. Please, Biafran, be careful of this animal because he's a criminal. And we don't care. We don't care. You're just talking as if our prime minister is unalive. That's the way you are behaving. It shows that something is wrong. It shows that you have collected a huge amount of money. Unyoshi. Sit down one place. Being the prime minister, if you don't become the prime minister, you're not going to be unalive. Just sit down one place, man. We're not interested in what you're bringing to the table. Okay, Kerry, please be careful of yourself. I don't want to mention your name before. I do not want to call you before, but the way you are behaving like an animal. Please.
All right, so thank God for Simon Ekpa's ex-wife. I mean, at least with the little that information that she has actually come out, to speak to Biafrans and then tell them what is really happening, and so as to resolve the issue that has been going on in the Bridgie cabinet. I mean, since November, ever since Simon Ekpa was taken by the Finnish authorities, it's all been trouble upon trouble. Someone running one side government, another person running one side government in the Biafra cabinet, and it has not really been going well with them. Some people fighting to take over his position and stuff like that. So it's not really been a good time anyway. But I'm really glad that this woman has actually come out to tell the Biafrans the real truth of what is happening, and the things that Simon Ekpa has actually set in place to keep the Biafra cabinet up and running. Anyway, I want to hear from you guys. So what do you think about this a particular video? What do you think about the things the lady said in that particular video? And also feel free to give this video a thumbs up. Also consider subscribing to our YouTube channel so that whenever we have a new video here on the channel, you'll be the first person to be notified anytime we drop new videos. And with that being said, see you all in our next video.
ndị be anyị ngwadalụ niile nukwu si wee na-esore na ihe na-eme n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị uruchi nke taa na Eastern News 24 ka ifi were ikwu gbasịta maka ya bụ ihe former wife Biafran prime minister kwuru n'iru akwụkwọ and ihe Biafran activist nọ na Finland reply to ihe niile okwu gbasịta maka the update on Biafran prime minister drop right ife iche n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụdị nke gị ngwa nke emesịa na ụmụnne m